What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes, with, I think, my new best friend. Daniel, what do you think?
I think it's cool.
It is pretty cool. As a influencer, as a brand ambassador, as an internet personality, I get bombarded with requests to review products. And as long as they pay a sizable amount, maybe I'll check it out. But, all kidding aside, Fanttik sent me this last week. It's been sitting on our shop floor over there next to the ductwork for the last week. And I was like, you know what? I got some time this morning. Let's open this bad boy up and check it out. So when we clean outdoor units or ductless mini split systems, we have this SuperJet, power jet, right? What is it called?
CoilJet?
The CoilJet. Daniel's gonna go get it for a quick second. It's big, it's bulky, it's expensive, but it gets the job done. But it's also big, it's bulky, it's expensive. But on the positive side, it still gets the job done. I opened this up out of the box. This Fanttik, the NB10 Nano. This thing is awesome, by the way. Check this out. So this thing came like this, all in there. It was nice, neat, and clean, right? We put some water in there. Come on. But why not going in there? Oh, the hose isn't working. There you go. The hose, by the way, has to go in that little slot right there. If it doesn't go there, it's not going to go on. So we put some water in here, and we tried to make it work. I went like this to Derek, and he flinched twice. And like, it's off, Derek. So we turn it on, and this little camping light comes on. It says 80% charge out of the box. And then we push it again, and like nothing happens. So I'm like, oh man, that sucks, right? So then hold that down for about 3 seconds and turn it on, and you go like this. Oh. But look at how powerful this thing's, folks. I'm sorry, Derek. But it made great content.
No,
oh man. I'm sorry. You know what, Derek? You know what?
No, you're good.
You're a good sport. Here's $20.
You're good. Bruh.
Come on, they're giving me a boatload of cash for this thing. I gotta hook him up. Look at that. Look at him, folks. Oh, hold on. He got soaked. I'm sorry, Derek. I feel bad. But this thing is pretty cool. And it's very powerful. Look at this. Look, and it shoots it far. My God. Look. Okay. Pretty close. That's the CoilJet by Speed Clean, right? This thing, I gotta tell you, on Amazon, $160. Not even. $159.95. You can get it tomorrow, and right now, or $40 divided by 2 weeks from I have no idea. Whatever. You pay for it. $160 plus tax. Come on. This thing is pretty awesome, and I cannot wait to use it. So stick around for more video, and maybe you'll fall in love with it too. But it's pretty cool. And it's lightweight when it's empty. I guess when you add 8 liters of water, it gets kind of full and heavy, but it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to using this on the job. All right, folks, all joking aside, this is the product. Looking pretty compact, pretty sharp looking. Out of the box, once you take it out, there's a latch on the left and the right-hand side. You'll be able to remove the 8-liter fluid reservoir. If you put that off to the side, taking a peek inside. Now, granted, I had this running already. This is what it looks like. You have the nozzle, you have an adjustable hose, and you have a USB-C charging cable. Now, I first thought that, you know what, how long is this thing? But imagine you're cleaning a ductless mini split wall unit. Let's bring this into the shop. You sit this on the floor, easy reach. I could bring this up, look at this, a good, I don't know, about 10 feet away. Pretty cool. So you can rest it on the floor. You can clean your wall units, which is exactly what I'm going to use this thing for, amongst other things. And it's really not that heavy. Now, granted, there's no reservoir attached to it, but let's look at the reservoir. Pretty neat. The little rubber here, maybe not a fan of it. Because as you try to, if you're gonna do it one-handed, you know, it's like in the way. You have to like, I don't know. I would. That's cool. It's doable. But now I took this out. Let's see if I can get that back in there. All right, cool. 8 liters. Let's put some cold water in there. Fill this bad boy up. And yes, my cup runneth over. See, that's a little annoying how it catches on it, but all right. Now let's do the little water test. Anything leaking out of it? Nope, pretty solid. All right, let's put that back onto the bottom housing of the unit. Pretty cool. Let's see what this weighs full of water. Looks like a little over 24 pounds. So it's not light. Again, you also have 8 liters of water in there, but you can easily rest this on the floor when you're cleaning equipment. Let's bring this outside and show you an example. All right, here is one of the outdoor heat pump condenser units for our building here. We'll turn this on. The camp light comes on. I believe you can short press it. No? Okay. Looks like we're at 98 PSI. I wonder if that's adjustable. I didn't read the manual in case you're wondering. But we can adjust. There you go. So you get more of a mist. All right, not too shabby. Let's rest it on the floor and clean this coil on this outdoor unit. You know, and it keeps going. You know, I think I cleaned almost the entire coil with a good rinse, and I've only used maybe 20% of the water reservoir. It's pretty awesome. Throw is quite amazing. And let's see how it penetrates through the condenser fan shroud assembly and out the back. Yeah, see? Enough force where we're actually cleaning from the inside out. That is pretty cool. Very powerful. Very, very impressive. Now, you know, the brakes have been squeaking on my vehicle. Let's see if we can hose that down a little bit. brake dust, you know?
And only halfway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but this is pretty awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. You gotta admit, the Fanttik NB10 Nano with its 8-liter capacity, the 40 mAh battery capacity, the 72 to 98 psi water pressure, it's my new best friend. Check out the links in the description box down below for more details. Thank you for watching. Until next time, be well, God bless, stay safe.